What is going on, beautiful people? Today we are talking about or answering the question, can you get validation from a narcissist? If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to another episode of the Narcissists Code. Boom. Welcome back. I'm good. The self-love brand is still available, y'all. I'm good. But seriously, y'all, this is one of the main questions, y'all. I get a lot of questions. Y'all know I get a lot of questions. I get a lot of DMs. I get a lot of emails from people asking me things like this right here. Can you ever get validation from a narcissist? Would a narcissist ever validate your feelings? And most people, most pages that you're going to see are going to say, they're going to answer that question with a no. A hard, just a stomping your feet, hell no. You will never get validation from a narcissist. But y'all know I'm a self-aware narcissist, so we're going to take it in a little different direction right here. Because I think you can get validation from a narcissist, but not in the way that you're thinking. This is unconventional thinking right here. This is reframing. Y'all know I'm all about reframing your mindset, rebuilding that self-love and authenticity. So, can you get validation from a narcissist? Yeah, I think you can. But again, don't clip this and say, Lee said you can get validation from a narcissist, and don't add context. We need the context. I think that you can get validation from a narcissist through their behaviors and their actions. The way that they are treating you is validation for how you feel, your thought process and whatnot. The reason you decided to leave this relationship, the reason you decided to close this chapter of your life, their toxic, bad behaviors can actually be the closure and the validation that you need. Why can't that be enough? I feel like you have to ask yourself, why can't that be enough? Because I think if people hear the word validation, you think of it like a synonym for closure. Like, why can't the way they treated you be enough to close this book right here? Why can't their behaviors, their toxicity, their lying, their manipulation, why can't that be enough? Because why can't, this is my kid's book right here, y'all. Remember, it's called Remember It's Not Your Fault. This is my book. But when you're in a relationship with a narcissist or a toxic person, it's like you're writing your own book, right? So you have to close it. So why can't you take what they give you and that be enough? They treated me badly. They didn't treat me the way that I deserved to be treated. They didn't love me the way I deserved to be loved. The end. Close that thing up. This is on Amazon, by the way. Read it with your kids and whatnot. But yeah, why can't that be enough? I feel like that's a question you have to ask yourself. Like, dang, Lee, you're right. Why can't that be enough? Why isn't that enough for me right here? Because I think people want to. When you hear validation, I feel like people think validation and closure has to be on a good note. You feel like that it has to be attributed to some level of goodness. Like, this has to be on a good note. Like, closure has to be good. Like, we sit at we meet somewhere at the damn clock tower and the Eiffel Tower at Tuesday on January the 3rd or something like that at noon Paris time or wherever the Eiffel Tower was at. Y'all sit there and have a mimosa or something together, and you laugh about the old times, the good times. You cry a little bit, you hug, you kiss one last time, and you go off. One of y'all hops over the edge, and you have your little your parachute or your little glider wings, and you glide off into the sunset. That's not how it works. Y'all, I'm extremely imaginative. I feel like y'all already know that by now. Y'all, look, we've been doing this for 3 years now. I'm extremely imaginative. But yeah, y'all, yes, that's the mindset of it right there, y'all. That is the mindset. That is the dynamics. That is the crux of it all right there, isn't it? That's how it goes right there. Why does it have to get to Paris, to the Eiffel Tower, or the place you first met, or the house y'all bought together, or the city you first met? Why does it have to be that right there? All the validation you need for moving forward is how they treated you. The disrespect, the lying, the cheating, the manipulation, the physical stuff that they did. Well, Lee, what if they didn't get physical? What if they just threw things at me or around me? What if they just punched the wall beside me? If they punch the wall beside you, they want to punch you. If they hit the wall next to you, they want to hit you. If they kick something beside you, they throw something towards you, they want to hit you. It's almost the same exact thing, y'all. I know people hear that and it's like, well, Lee, that's not nowhere near the same. Y'all, I'm just speaking from experience. You know what I mean? Just the mindset, just the dynamic of it all. You have, in the way this thing works, the way the mind of a narcissistic person works, they don't want to give you the validation because they don't want to, like, y'all, giving you validation takes away from the narcissist. It strips them of their power because that means if they validate you or give you the closure that you're looking for, the type that you're looking for, that means they have to take some kind of accountability. Now imagine a mystical world, a magic world, where a narcissistic person in your life is taking accountability. You know, imagine that world right there. Imagine a world where that actually exists. Imagine that happening right there. You know, because a lot of people can't imagine that happening because it probably won't happen most times. You know, you can get the validation from what you need because as a narcissist, if I give you the validation that you're seeking in the way that you are seeking it, that means I have to take accountability. And y'all, me taking accountability means I can't put you in it. It's me taking accountability for what I have done. If somebody is talking to you and telling you that they're going to validate your emotions or validate how you feel or take accountability and they're putting your name in it or blaming you some way, shape, or form, we both made mistakes. I did this for you. I did this because of you. That's not accountability. That's blame deflection. How? Those are not the same thing right there. Don't let people trick you or confuse you thinking that those two things are the same. We are not the same. We are different. You know, Lil Wayne said, I am not the same. I am a Martian. and I believe that to this day. He said, we are not the same. I am a Martian. But that's how it goes right there, y'all. You have to validate yourself in these spaces right here, though. You absolutely have to, because if you don't, you lose. You can get the validation that you need from the way that they treated you. Why can't the way they treated you, the bad behaviors, why isn't that enough? I feel like that's a question we have to ask ourselves. Why can't that be enough? Why isn't it enough for you? Why do you need more? And this is not me trying to call you needy. This is not me trying to do that right here. This is me telling you, why do you need more right now? You got it. You got it in front of you. There's plenty of people out there that I talk to, and I ask them the question, like, why isn't that enough? I was like, how did they treat you? They treated me badly. They did this, they did that. Why isn't that enough? Why do you need more? Most people can't answer that question. Because in these spaces, most people want, and I understand it too, though, y'all, because most people want to feel like they matter. Like, Lee, I just want to know that I matter. What if you mattered in the way that you did? What if you didn't matter in the way that you want to matter at the end? Because a lot of times it shifts. The way they feel about you goes down. It doesn't increase. In a normal, non-toxic relationship, the way that they feel about you typically increases over time. In a relationship with a narcissist, it starts from the beginning and decreases. The maximum is typically near the beginning. The most love, the most care, the most affection that you're going to get from this person is typically going to be in the beginning. It just is. It's one of those things that is going to continue to happen. The most you're going to get from this person is going to be in the beginning. And I know that sucks. I know it sucks. I know people believe that's BS. Why does it got to be that way? Y'all, I know it sucks. I understand that it sucks. I'm on the side of winning. Whatever winning looks like to you, win. But you can get the validation you need because they treated you so badly. Why is they not validated enough for you to take the steps to walk this way? Ask yourself that question right there. Why isn't the bad treatment enough? If you need more, if you need another, but Lee, I got so much time invested into it. Go back to yesterday's video about the sunk cost fallacy that you might have missed. Go back to yesterday's video. It's about, well, Lee, I've invested this much into it. I don't want to just walk away from that. You've invested enough. So you're going to pour more into it? You can pour more of your time into a toxic relationship to feel like you wasted it? You gonna give them more love to make them feel like they wasted it? They don't care, y'all, like that. They don't care about you wasting your time because they are not wasting theirs. The more cost that you sink into them, the more their value goes up. Your value goes down. The more cost you sink, the more their value goes up. I should have said that yesterday. Dang it. See, you see how you get better ideas the day after? Oh, I'm frustrated. Oh, that was fire, and I missed it. But y'all watched yesterday's video. You watched today's video. You got to put like put a fire emoji in the chat. Just put a fire emoji in the comment section. I appreciate it. If y'all watched yesterday, you hear the sunk cost fallacy. Add what I just said to yesterday's video and drop a fire emoji. I appreciate it though, y'all. But why can't they be validated enough? Back to the point. Why can't they be enough for you? I feel like that's what a lot of the dilemma a lot of people face, because we have this illusion of what we think validation and closure looks like. Flip it. The validation I need because you didn't give me what I needed. You validated me by not giving me what I needed. You validated my choice to go this way. You validated my choice to stop sinking unnecessary cost into you. You validated me by just letting me know I'm worth more. Why can't it be that way? Why can't you take what they say and flip it? You'll never be enough. You'll never be worth enough. You trying to hurt me at the end of the relationship because you know I'm worth more. Flip it. They're validating you in ways you just didn't think about it. You didn't see it that way. But now we're seeing it this way, y'all. We're seeing it differently. That's what we do over here, though. Seriously. Y'all know that's the work that we put in over here. That's the dynamic. That's the mindset. We shift mindsets over here. I'm a narcissist that's been in therapy for 6 years. I'm shifting mindset. I've shifted my mindset. Let's shift each other's. Let's win, y'all. I just want y'all to, y'all should understand this by now. I literally just want y'all to win. I feel like I'm winning. I just want y'all to win. If you haven't already, y'all, check out this helps you right here, y'all, to validate you as well. This helps you validate yourself. The Self-Love Journal on Amazon. Lee Hammock, I Love Me. Check it out on Amazon. You haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Get that validation from internally. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. You are a mental healness rock star, and I appreciate you for being here. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the screen to subscribe to the channel and watch another one of my videos in my playlist. There's also a link available up here for you to purchase my kids' book, Remember It's Not Your Fault, on Amazon. So check that out. Thank you. I will see you in the next video. Peace.